Hello and welcome to The Door to Law. My name is Donya and today I'm going to be talking to you about due diligence, what it is and how best to prepare for it. To many lawyers, due diligence can be known as dreaded DD because it involves a painful task of reviewing many company documents. Now, for the company, due diligence is incredibly important because when an investor is looking to invest in you or a buyer is looking to acquire your business, they will want to review all of your company documents to be certain of what they're investing in and what they're buying. Now, due diligence always takes place before the deal closes. What does that mean? That means you will not get your money from an investor. You will not be able to officially hand over your business to the acquirer until they are satisfied with the due diligence process. Now, in terms of how the due diligence process works in practice, usually the investor's lawyers or the buyer's lawyers will send you a due diligence checklist, or it might be known as a due diligence questionnaire, but essentially they work in the same way. They are there to extract as much information from you as possible. So typically, the questionnaire or the checklist will cover a broad range of items from your company documents, so your certificate of incorporation, your articles of association, but also documents in relation to your equity, so share purchase agreements, your cap table, shareholders agreement, also your material agreements, so customer agreements, supply agreements, as well as any financing, loan arrangements you have, employment contracts, and any documents relating to litigation proceedings, potentially. The list really does go on. Now, of course, the depth of DD really depends on the nature of the business that you're conducting and also how long you have actually been in business. But the best piece of advice I can give you is to really be prepared for DD from the outset. So from the moment you incorporate your first company, ensure that you have a method of storing your documents properly. Now today, with the number of online tools or workspaces like Google Drive or Dropbox, it couldn't be more easier to store your documents. So make sure you do that, because when it comes to you having to actually do DD, investors and purchasers will be really impressed to see that you have your documents ready to go and that you can send them to them within 24 hours. So I hope that's given you some help and you now feel more prepared for due diligence. Thank you very much.